Now then, my friends, in today's vlog, I've got a little electric bike review for you because I've got the Engwe Engine Pro 2 here. Now, I've reviewed the Engwe Engine Pro, put my teeth back in, make sure I got that right, but this is the second version of it, Engwe Engine Pro 2. And it's not quite as fast, but there's a little secret because it's got more torque, even more torque than me. And that makes a huge difference, especially for climbing hills, because this is an off-road beast. What better place to try an electric bike off-road than the English Lake District on a gorgeous sunny day with blue skies? So that's exactly what we're going to do, my friends. We're going to test this thing out, and you're also going to get to see some amazing views around the English Lake District. If you're new to the channel, by the way, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. This is a whole lot of fun. Now, the Engwe Engine Pro 1 was one of the most popular bikes on the market. I've seen these bikes all around the world, over in New York City when I've been over there. I actually saw one in Prague as well, lots in Spain. They're all over the world. They are very, very popular. Now, this Engwe Engine 2, where it excels is, as I said earlier on, not quite as fast, but it's not speed that you want. You actually want more torque. And this has got 75 Newton meters of torque, which means it can get you up hills better. Because the last one, I remember, and I had it around here, struggled to get up the hills. Yes, it was fast, but that doesn't matter, does it? If you've got the speed, but you haven't got the torque, it makes no difference. This thing, whole lot of torque, a little bit like me now, onwards. So this thing's actually got a torque sensor rather than a cadence sensor. Now, you want a torque sensor. The fundamental difference between a torque sensor and a cadence sensor is a torque sensor will measure how hard you're pedaling, and a cadence sensor, hope I've got this right, will measure how fast you're pedaling. And obviously you want a torque sensor, especially for when you're going up hills. Also, on a full charge, I think you'll get round about 65 miles of range out of a full charge on this bike, which is pretty good. So and so far I've been pedaling it for about an hour and the battery is still on full, which is great. Now let's go up this hill. You probably won't get an idea of how steep this hill is, but it is very steep, not really pedaling that hard, and it's doing it with ease, a lot easier than the last one. Oh, let me park this up. There we go. Oh, I tell you what, it is an absolutely gorgeous day today. Few clouds coming in now as well. Let's have a look at some of the tech specs on this for you. So 75 Newton meters of torque. It's got a torque sensor, as I said. We've also got full suspension on the bike. This bike, by the way, the suspension on it, I'm going to stick my neck out here and I'm going to say it's the best suspension on any bike that I've ever tested. The suspension is really, really comfortable. You've got 8-speed Shimano as well, and it's also got hydraulic brakes. It is a superb bike. Just got excellent brakes on it as well. It is an excellent bike. There's not really much more to say about it. We'll take it for a little bit of a spin as well. There are, I will say, by the way, putting this thing together and building it, I built it myself. I am the worst at DIY. I can't do anything at all. And this, I put it together in about, realistically, I'm going to say about 35 minutes. From box to build, 35 minutes and you're on the road. Anyway, come on, onwards. Just have a look at the suspension on this, right? I'm going to look a bit silly, but I don't mind. Have a look, watch. The front suspension, excellent, and the back suspension are all hydraulic. It's really, really comfortable, and I have to say, comfortable on the bottom, because some of them can be a little bit, you know, well, you know what I mean. Onwards. It's an age thing. It comes with age, you know. Look, I'll say it. All right, it's easy on the old Farmer Giles. Onwards. Hey, where are you? Come up here. This has also got, by the way, puncture resistant tyres, which is what you need from around here, because when you're going off-road, which is what this is built for really, it is an excellent off-road bike. Foldable, by the way, as well. I can get this in the back of my Taycan, fold it up neatly, handlebars fold down, and also the seat goes down, and then the bike folds in half as well. So fully foldable, get it in the back of your car and get out and about and get off road. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Seeing the countryside, smelling the fresh air. Anyway, let's make a move. Let's keep going. Hey, let me just get off of here again 1 second. Honestly, this thing to fold up is so easy. Even the pedals fold up, as you can see there on screen. It's got two clips as well, one in the middle, one on the handlebars, and it all just folds down quite compactly to get in the back of your car. By the way, we're going to head towards Lakeside now, and it is a gorgeous place. You'll see some amazing views. It's where the steam train ends, and you can get onto a boat or whatever, a ferry, over to Bowness. Absolutely gorgeous place. Might get a coffee while we're there as well. Come on. You know, I see lots of comments in the comment section about electric bikes saying, oh, get yourself a proper bike, you know, get some exercise. And I'm going to stop you right there, right? And I will stand by this on firm ground. When you're getting as old as me, right, it's difficult to pedal a bike without having a motor on it. However, don't let that fool you, because you've got gears on this thing as well, and you've got different power levels as well, so you can actually change your level down to 1 and still get some exercise without giving yourself a heart attack. So what's wrong with that? It just gives you a little bit more assistance, which is what you need, and then at the same time you're getting fitter as you go along, and as you're getting fitter then you can change the level a little bit. So, you know, there we go. I think you got one is the most difficult, 5 is the easiest, so you can you know, make it easier as you go along. Right, now we're going off-road. Also, by the way, this thing's an absolutely gorgeous bike, so just take a closer look at the bike, my friends. Right, there you go. There's the bike in more detail. Right, let's take this bike off-road. As I say, this is where it excels. And also, I just can't believe that suspension. It's great. Boing, but you can actually change it and make it harder if you want. But not for me. I like it quite comfortable. Right, so we're going up a hill here. I'll turn the camera around to show you. It doesn't really show you on camera. But I'm going uphill with ease. Absolute ease. Now the other one that I had would have got up here, the version 1, but it would have struggled a little bit. Whoa, here we go. Trying to do this one-handed. I don't advise doing this one-handed at home. There we go, with the camera in one hand. But very easy. Got some sheep in the field as well. Meh. Mint sauce! Mint sauce! That's lambs, isn't it? Do you know what? I can't eat lamb. I mean, this is nothing to do with the bike, but I can't eat lamb. My partner Sarah, she's like, she loves lamb, and she says, "Oh, have lamb." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't, because it's a little lamb. It's just, it don't seem right, does it?" Nah, can't do it. What do you reckon? Anyway, it's not telling you about the bike, is it? Hey, one of them's got horns on, looking at me. It's got horns on it. I don't want to I don't want to get charged at by a... Is that a ram if it's got horns on it? Don't want to... It's got horns on it. I'm getting out of here. Come on, you can stay there. Oh, it's good. They're running. a city boy in the countryside. Is it? Is it a ram? I don't want to be rammed by it. Wow, this thing is great. Just checking behind me, making sure it ain't coming after me. I think what I want to do is, there's a few hills and bumps here and stuff. I just want to test it out. It's difficult to show you how steep these hills are, etc. But there is one up here, and it is quite a steep hill, so I'm going to try and take it over that. Watch for the poo on the road there. Don't want that on my tyres, do I? So I'm going to try and take it over there and see how it does. I've got to tell you, that did it with ease. It's difficult to show you on camera the incline of that hill, but it did it just so easily. It's great. I mean, not that you'd be wanting to go up and down hills like that. You'd want to go on like trails like this, more sheep. That one's got horns as well. Right, and there is the train. Let's see whether we'll be able to see it actually in the station. A steam train, from steam to electric. Right, onwards my friends. I tell you what, isn't England and Great Britain beautiful? Right, let's go and have a look at this steam train. I like to incorporate, you know, everything into my videos. It's, you know, rather than just doing a little review. But this Engwe Engine Pro, huge improvement on the first one, and the first one was excellent. This is even better. What a fun, comfortable bike. It's great and convenient. Oh, steam train. Listen to the steam. Look at the steam train. I love them, like a big kid. Right, I'll leave my bike there. I wouldn't do that in Mansfield or Nottingham, by the way, but it'll be fine up here. What about that? And look at this. Got a... Is it steam or diesel? I think this is diesel, this one, isn't it? Is it? Look at this boat. This takes you all the way to Bowness, by the way, on Windermere. Oh, what an absolutely gorgeous view. Right, if you want one of these bikes, by the way, there is some good news for you, because if you look in the description of this video, you will see a link, and that will give you a discount on this Engwe Engine Pro 2. So in the description down below, have a look, click on that link. There's a UK link, I believe, and an EU link as well. Everything that you need is in that description, so head down there and have a look. Right, I want to head over there. I need a coffee and a little nibble or something. I mean, I have worked up a bit of an appetite. I will be honest, by the way, there is one thing that hasn't improved on this bike, and that is the rider's hairstyle. Park up there. I think the calories that I've burnt off on the bike, I'm just about to put it back on with the Biscoff donut. I mean, if you don't like Biscoff, then there's something wrong with you. And my mate Steve Lowe doesn't like Biscoff. There's something definitely wrong with him. Hang on 1 second. That's good. But I tell you what, I asked him for a donut and he gave me a chocolate one to start with. I walked out, whistle, I walked out, all aboard, I walked out and I was like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? I got one of the Biscoff ones, so I went back. Anyway, got myself a Starbucks coffee and a donut, and I have to tell you, quite shocked. £6 and 5p. That's mad. Anyway, that's my review of the Engwe Engine Pro 2. A huge improvement on what was already a fantastic, popular e-bike. If you want one, head in the description down below. The links are all in there, and I love it. You know, whistle. Who uses a whistle now? Obviously train people. Oh, I love a steam train. Anyway, that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget, them links are in the description down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh yeah.